In this short video, we will see that breakdown diagrams can also be used to add elements to the model. Let us create a physical component breakdown diagram, PCBD, from the Activity Explorer first. The resulting diagram is automatically filled with all existing physical components or actors, along with their decomposition. Note that the relationship between behavior, blue, and node, yellow physical components is called deployment and is not the same as containment. As such, behavior and node components are always in separate hierarchies. Let us now illustrate the important possibility to use a breakdown diagram to create new model elements and not only display existing ones. In our example, imagine we want to precise that the radio electronics component is composed of subcomponents such as RF amplifier, demodulator, and AF amplifier, amongst others. We will use a palette to create new behavior components by selecting the Behavior PC button in the component group and clicking in the background of the diagram. Capella automatically creates a square blue box named PC11 and a containment relationship with a physical system model element. Let us rename this new component to RF amplifier. If we double-click on it to edit the properties sheet, it is the occasion to show that it is a little more complex than one of the logical components. In particular, there is a physical component kind name enumeration, which is specific to the physical architecture level. Notice that we want this new component to be a child of radio electronics and not of the system. One nice way to achieve this consists in just moving the end of the containment line from physical clock radio to radio electronics. But a quicker way to create a subcomponent of radio electronics consists in clicking directly inside the parent component instead of in the background of the diagram. Capella then understands that we want to create a subcomponent of the chosen component. The new component is named PC2, and the containment line starts from radio electronics this time. We just have to move the new component next to the first one, rename it demodulator, and resize it properly. Let us apply the same technique to create a third subcomponent named AF amplifier. We can check that we see the three subcomponents in the Project Explorer under the Radio Electronics one. If we go back to the PAB diagram that we created in Chapter 8, the three subcomponents, of course, do not appear automatically. We could decide to show them by clicking on the Insert Remove Behavior PC button of the palette and clicking inside the radio electronics component. Let us select only RF amplifier, for instance, and click on OK. A blue rectangle appears inside radio electronics. A good idea would be now to refine the functional allocation. For instance, allocate capture radio waves to RF amplifier instead of directly to radio electronics. This can be done easily in the PAB by just moving the green rectangle of the function inside the blue rectangle of the subcomponent.